Hello everybody, good day to you all. The day I'm talking about the movie Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. The movie was directed by Quentin Tarantino. After starring in are Leonardo DiCaprio, Brad Pitt, Margaret Robbie, Margaret Qualley, Maya Hawke, Sydney Sweeney, Austin Butler, Dakota Fanning, Luke Perry, Timothy Olyphant, Damian Harriman, Mike Moe, Al Pacino, Kurt Russell, many others to the cast. In the movie here, you're pretty much following two people, two friends. You have Leonardo DiCaprio's character Rick Dalton and Brad Pitt's character Cliff Booth. Rick Dalton is this movie star. He's an actor. Does a lot of TV shows, and he has Cliff Booth, who is a stunt man and sort of like right hand man in a way. Both of their careers are not going in a positive way. Rick Dalton's career is kind of taking a little bit of a dive, but you're pretty much watching him like go down and then come back up in his career. And you have Cliff Booth, who's struggling as a stunt man because nobody want to hire him anymore because everybody thinks he killed his wife, which he probably did, or maybe not. That part's not really clear. So it's Hollywood. This stuff happens. You know, this happens a lot in Hollywood. You have the actor takes his wife on a boating trip, and then there's some kind of accident, and she dies. Now, I don't know if they actually kill their wives or not. Maybe they do. I don't know for sure, but it happens a lot. And it happens to Cliff Booth here, so it's kind of messing up his career. Even though you have Rick, who supports him, gives him something to do, hires him to be like his handyman and sort of in a way. And even though he's not a stuntman anymore, he still kind of treats life like it's a big stunt. The way he drives through the city at high speeds, like he's doing stunt driving all the time. Even when he's like fixing things around the house. Like there's a scene when he's climbing on top of stuff to pretty much fix things, and the way he's jumping from thing to thing. So like even though he's not a stuntman anymore, he's still a stuntman. So you're watching their careers, and you also in the background you have this whole story going on with Charles Manson. Now they don't focus on Charles Manson. They show him, but it's not focused on him. And you also have this whole thing also going on with Margot Robbie's character Sharon Tate. Again, in the background, they don't focus on her too much, but she's there, but she's not really part of the main storyline. Now some things, now the storylines, because you got the three storylines going on. You got the Rick Dalton character, Cliff Booth storyline, the Sharon Tate storyline with Margot Robbie, and also the Charles Manson storyline too. Now, now even though there's three storylines going on, you see how they interact, overlap at times, intersect between one another. Not one really affecting the other one in a big way, but they do connect in some type of way as well too. And the way the story is told is very interesting in a weird way. So before I get into the good stuff, let's start off with the bad. And the bad part about the movie is, now they pretty much like sold like Margot Robbie that he's like a part of this storyline that they're telling, but not really. She's kind of mostly like in the background. Like every so often, first they start off showing Rick Dalton and Cliff, and they're showing their relationship and their careers and stuff like that too. And then all of a sudden it just cuts to Sharon Tate or Margot Robbie's character. And she doesn't really say much. Sometimes there's a scene where she goes to a party, she dances, or there's another scene she goes to the movie theater, and you see some background stuff here and there, but it doesn't really focus on her too much. So she's there, but she doesn't really play a really important part of the movie. Yeah. So that's that. And there's a scene in this episode in the movie where I'm not even so sure if she's the real person or not that she's playing, because she's supposed to be so she goes to the movie theater and she says I'm in the movie, and so they let her in for free because she's a movie star, and so they're supposed be watching her in the film, but it's not her in the film, it's the original actor in the film. So you're watching the original actor and she responds to this like it's her. And people respond to her in the film, but it's not really her in the film. So is this all in her head, or is this actually happening? Is that her or not her? Is she lying? Is she telling the truth? I couldn't really, I don't know. I didn't know for sure or not. So that was kind of confusing to me. Yeah. But other than that, I enjoyed everything about this movie. So let's move on to the good stuff. The good part is you got Leonardo DiCaprio and Brad Pitt. Both of them are amazing actors, and they both do an amazing job in this film. And every scene that they're in, I really do enjoy it a whole lot. Because they're not together all the time. There's a scene where Leonardo DiCaprio, Rick Dalton, does his own thing. He has to work. And so you see, watching him on film, watching him on set, it's amazing. I think Leonardo DiCaprio does an amazing performance in here. And I love in movies when they have an actor acting in a movie. He's playing this character, and that character is acting in a movie. Oh my! And he's messing up. So like this, the actor who pretended to be this person acting in a movie, pretending to be somebody else, messing up in the movie like he's a bad actor. But that's the part. It's like Inception. It's like Inception in the movie theater. Oh my God! It always blew my mind. Every time they do this, because now you have to act like you can't act, but by acting like you can't act, you actually are acting amazing. Wow, it's layers. There's layers to this. Oh, it's funny at times. There's and even some of the side characters they have it here. Like you got like Brad Pitt. He's the ex stunt man, and he has a scene with Michael Moe. You see it in the trailers, the guy who's playing Bruce Lee, and Michael Moe, who's doing Bruce Lee, does an amazing job. And he has the look. He has the accent and the tone of his voice. If you close your eyes and just listen to him talk, you think you actually listen to Bruce Lee. I said, wow, did he come into life? That's amazing. And I like how they incorporated Rick Dalton into all these old films, even though you can see that they incorporated him into the original film. They did a Forrest Gump situation where they had the real film plan, and then they incorporated Leonardo DiCaprio in there, and it fitted in quite nicely, like he actually always belonged in there. And I really did enjoy that, which was kind of weird because they didn't do the same thing with Margot Robbie. So that part was kind of thrown me off. But overall, I enjoyed this whole entire experience, and especially the lead up towards the end. And when that happens, I just, oh my gosh. Because the thing is, though, nothing is thrown away. But they introduce something in this picture, and then they do use it later on. And sometimes you think of something, oh, that was nice. And then how they reintroduced it is, oh, it makes sense now. Because sometimes the storyline, where they cut, because it's got 3 stories going on at the same time, and sometimes the flow may be a little bit weird, but once you see how everything comes together and how things fit, even this, oh, it comes full circle. But it's yes, yes, yes. So overall, great film. Really did enjoy it a whole lot. I highly recommend it. That gives me a grade. I'm giving it a solid B+. I'm giving it a B+. Don't take my word for it. Go take it out for yourself. Hope when you watch it, you will enjoy it. Have fun watching it too. So give my channel a big like, hit the thumbs up, shaboop, and subscribe to my channel and share. I would appreciate it. Like I always say in my dream and in my life, I am the Ninja Rabbit. Peace out, people.